What the heck? Holy! I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. No, I know, I know, I know. You know, and I know I'm late. Yeah, I got mixed up on times. I don't know how I did that. I really don't. In my mind, I was thinking power hour is at 1, but my computer said noon. I don't know. It didn't. I don't think my computer jumped forward, or sprung forward, and so my computer was stuck at 12, and it was actually 1 here in Montana, and I was supposed to get on an hour ago, but now my computer says 1. I don't know if that makes sense. I know you natives out there are probably saying, BS this guy, you plumb forgot. Well, I didn't. It was, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take the responsibility. I'll take the ownership of what just happened, but that's my bad. And yeah. So today's laughter is the best medicine. And you're probably wondering why this, am I balding? Oh my God. Oh my God. What side is that on? So what I didn't do, I got the 5 o'clock shadow going on. Okay. And yeah. And I got the wild hair, and the bandana should be crooked. It's not crooked enough. There you go. There you go. There you go. Now I look like everybody's uncle. Get over here, nephew. Anyways, what's up, everybody? Yeah, okay, so today's topic is called, welcome to the Native Wellness Institute Power Hour today. My name is Kasey Nicholson. That's my white name. I didn't have a choice in choosing that name. Unfortunately, I just, I responded to that name since my mom called me that, so I responded to it. But that's my white name. My Indian name is Wasnakek. That's from Awnee Territory in Fort Belknap, Montana. I don't even talk like that. Oh, Fort Belknap, hey? I don't know. Oh, sky, Fort Belknap. There we go. It's better. You travel a lot, and you kind of catch on to different, like, what do you call them? Accents. There we go. I want to see who's all on here. Martha Duran. Thina? Is it Thina or Tina? I think I asked you that before. Tina Leah or Tina Lee or Thina Leah or Thina Lee. Ahu from Oahu. Is that how you say it? Sorry. Yes, Martha, laughter is the best medicine. Arnold Flett, what up? First Nation legend about the great spider. It's a trickster. God, the World Wide Web. Oh, okay. Thank you. Lisette Enriquez, what's up? Kasey, your name is Kasey too. My name is also Kasey. I say Kathy because I have a slight lisp. Bet you didn't know that, but now you know. Anyways, Arnold Flett, hello. Okay, different dialects. Dinah. Oh, wait. Dinah. Is it Dinah? I'm so sorry. Hello, Gerald. Hello, Michael. Tune in from Missoula, Montana. Arnold Fleck, Kasey, Kowiwin. Go. I'm saying it all wrong. I'm sorry. Julia, what up? Michael, Salish Kuni Tribe. Lisa. All right. Hello. My hair's messy because today is laughter. No, laughter is my medicine. I'm not really promoting it to be the best medicine, but it could be. But laughter is my medicine. The reason why I'm telling you that is sometimes our country, our region, our state, our county, our res, our community on the res, our council, our programs, they all, oh, and our family, and then ourselves, don't laugh enough. Like sometimes we judge and we get so overwhelmed with everything that we don't laugh enough. So when I say laughter is my medicine, that's how I deal with a lot of stressful situations in life, right? And just going outside, check it out. It's so quiet in this white neighborhood. Oh. Anyways, yeah. So that's what I do. The reason I'm keeping it down is because my son's on school. He's going to remote school. He just came out of his room and is like, shh. So I'm out here until he's done with school. But sometimes our communities don't laugh enough. They just don't. Oh, sorry, the hinges on this computer are weak. But that's kind of what it's about, right? Is we need to laugh more because our country is to our country, our people. I'm gonna speak to our people, my family, my people, whatever. We're too uptight. We get too, I wouldn't call it westernized, or our thinking becomes too uh, uh, one tracked or one sided. And I think that's what I like about Indians, a lot of natives, and a lot of white people don't get our humor. I mean, a lot of them don't. But we sometimes don't laugh enough. And sometimes when we do laugh, it's only for a short time, not realizing we can allow ourselves to laugh even when we're uncomfortable. So here's an example. The reason I say laughter is my medicine, and it's the way we deal with trauma, the way I dealt with trauma, is when I would see one of my cousins get all freaking whipped, okay? Because back in the days I lived in an area where, I don't know, if maybe some of you all still get whipped, but I got whipped, and I seen some of my cousins get whipped. And the way I dealt with trauma was I laughed. Was it funny? No. I don't know. If I play it back in my head, it kind of is. I mean, that's kind of bad to say, but it is because you replay the look on my cousins' faces as they're getting whipped. It's not the prettiest faces, They're just, I don't know. Oh, they just the ugliest cry. I don't know anybody who has a pretty cry face. I don't. I really don't. Now I'm gonna get distracted with this dog. Sorry. No, I can't. I can't win. I can't win in this place. Okay. Anyway, so when my cousins got whipped, I would see their cry faces. Right? It would suck. I mean, it sucked to see them crying. But the way I dealt with trauma was I would laugh, and I seemed to always get in trouble when I would laugh. Um, like, what the heck? Or they'd HE double hockey sticks. Is that what it's called? I don't know. They would say, "What the heck are you laughing at?" And I would laugh. I don't know why. I would just laugh, and I would deal with my trauma with my laughter. Or I find my kids doing that. Is it genetic? Is it genetic when you see your kids laughing too? Like, I don't get that. Like, really, seriously. And but I don't know how do some of you guys laugh in a time of trauma? I mean, not like really wicked trauma, but maybe when you think about back in your kids, like when your cousins fell, or even still today, you see them fall, or you fall, and then you laugh. Do any of you guys do that still? I'll look at you guys sitting here. I want to thank you guys all for tuning in. Rochelle Holiday tuned in to hear some laughter from Warm Springs, Oregon. There's going to be some laughs. This is just a discussion how laughter can be healing, and maybe some situations. And I'll give you some situations about how I heal with laughter as we kind of go along. Gonzo Bonkers is the best medicine. Shane, 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 Shane of Pools. I don't know. Bernie Felix, Skaeg Toss from Tohono O'odham. If I said that wrong, I am so sorry. Dang, third day of gathering for the positive vibes, brother. Leroy, thank you. Yeah, this is not even my third day of Gathering of Nations. This is how I show up. Yeah, this is how I show up to Gathering of Nations. TBH, or TBH, TBH. I never went to Gathering. I never did. Anyways, too many snags there, you know? Just don't, you know? I mean, it's too many to choose from. I don't think I could handle that many choices if I went down there. Joking. I'm totally joking. Or am I? Okay. Amanda, what up, Amanda? Honogahani Azan from Dene Nation. I totally murdered that. Hello, Lucy Gray from Heisla Nation, BC, Canada. Tina Marie Kensler. Good day from Unzi from Oregon. Means sunshine on fertile meadow. Means sunshine on fertile meadow. Oh, I didn't know that. Now I know. Julia. Every time I think of Julia, I think of that Julia. Cover up, yes. So Julia, do you cover up with laughter? Like when something's uncomfortable, do you laugh? At the worst time, I will. And why? Why do we laugh in traumatic events? Like, why is that an instinct? Why is that a reaction? Is it learned? Like, did we learn to do that? Or did we get some reinforcement from some way, somehow, to deal with our trauma through laughter? That's something to think about and ask ourselves. Right? Right. I laugh because sometimes it's the only thing I can do. That's what Laura Tim said to Hims. And Aaliyah Hillman, yes, I often laugh at inappropriate times as an alternative to repose to anger. Okay. Like, are you when people fight? Like, when people fight, do you just laugh at them? Or like when you're ready to fight, do you laugh at your man? Like, let's fight! Let's fight! Come on! Come on! Do we do that? I don't know. Do you do that? I don't do that. Do I do that? No, I don't know. Some people probably say that's like crazy. I don't know. Who knows? Laughter with good friends recalling an adventure of a deceased is so powerful. Just an example. Pride gets in my way. I laugh when things get too serious. Always have to be positive. Right on. Hold on. Be right back. I'm going to show you something. If I could. I can't do this. I can, like, this was supposed to be like kind of my act today. Like, don't judge a book by its cover. Laugh, laugh, don't judge kind of thing. But this is wild. I don't really ever wear my hair like this, so it's kind of wild. And I never really, this is usually like centered, but now it's not. So, and I shave, but all this was a ploy to have you not judge, but laugh, like laugh with me, even though I might look crazy or I might look rough. Don't judge, laugh. But sometimes that's what we do. Sometimes when we're in our weakest, craziest, hardest time in life, sometimes we just need to laugh. And, well, if you guys ever see me like this, please tell me. Just like, Kasey, you okay? And let's laugh. And we'll go laugh. I don't know. Things of defense, I think it is. I also think it is laugh defense. I never laughed more than when I was an activist in Cambodia. Land behind the smile, it is the number one survival skill. It is. Even when times are rough or tough, I tell people, find a way to laugh. Yeah, you can cry, and that's a release. But there's something about laughing that releases endorphins and all these chemical reactions in your body that makes you kind of feel like things are going to be okay. Things will be fine. Like it's a natural medicine to laugh. Even maybe sometimes you're not having a good time, a good day. Maybe through grief. And even sometimes you don't feel like laughing. Try to laugh. Smile. Even smiling releases some type of chemical reaction in your body. Figure out a way to laugh. Now, I'm not saying go laugh in somebody else's face, right? Don't do that. But find a way to give your dog good medicine of good laughter, because that is sometimes one of the keys, not the key, but one of the keys that help a person get through a hard time. To start opening up different healing pathways, to start looking at things optimistically and not so negatively. Laughter is my medicine. I don't know how you use your laughter in a time to heal, in a time to let go, in a time to deal with stress or anxiety or worry. Laughter to me has gotten me through so many things. I used to have poor body image. Now this is going to sound funny, right? Okay. You take it how you want. I don't care. I'm a comedian, so you can take it how you want. I was doing an exercise that I always tell other people to do. Okay, this is embarrassing, but I don't care. I'm going to tell you. So the exercise I do, whether I'm with Native Wellness Institute or if I'm with doing other motivational stuff on my own, or if I'm speaking somewhere, I always encourage people to, after they shower or bathe or whatever, as their towel is wrapped around their waist or around their top part here, to let go of that towel, okay? And when they look at themselves in a mirror, naked, there they are. Everything. That's all of you. The whole physical you. I mean, do a turnaround. Like, look at your little flat bum. Look at your big back. Look at your skinny back. Look at your ribs. Look at your scraggly hair. Look at whatever. Look at everything when you're doing this exercise. I dare you. When you're in the bathroom and you're wrapped up in your towel, before, you could even do it before if you want. It doesn't matter. Before you jump in the shower, right? You're wrapped up. You let go of the towel. There you are. Everything. I mean everything. Your legs, your toes, your privates, your bum, your belly button, your manoobs, your lack of manoobs, your rolls, your ribs, your whatever you're looking at. Your face, your hair, your ears, your moles, your age spots, your scars, your tattoos, everything. There it is, looking right back at you. I tell everybody to do this. Well, I like to practice what I preach, so I do it often. Most of the time, I'm fine with it. Okay? I'm fine. It's like, hey, there he is. Man, you're hot. Man, you're beautiful. Man, you got a beautiful belly button. Man, I love your rolls. Man, I love your whatever. We won't get too detailed. Your wrinkly knees. I don't know. Your wrinkly elbows. You know you're getting old when your elbows start wrinkling. Look, I used to have really tight elbows. Now I'm getting like wrinkles on my elbow. Look at this. This was never here when I was 20 years old. Ever. Look at that. Look at that. Look! I never had this. when I was 20 years old. This was taut. This is tight. It was like this. That's how it was when I was 20 years old. Now I'm 40. Now look at this. It looks like look at that. It's not quite wrinkly yet, but that's getting there, you know? That is this is what I do, okay? This is what you're supposed to do. In the mirror, when you're all naked by yourself, or if you're with a companion, you guys feel comfortable with each other, looking at each other. Anyways, so you're in the mirror, you're looking at yourself. Boom, there it is. There is all of you and some, right? There's all of you and some. Maybe some things you don't like about yourself. Some things maybe you even hate about yourself. Maybe some things you wish you could change about yourself, right? Something there bugs you. So, get into my story of when I was doing it, practicing what I preach. And I do, like I said, often. And usually I'm okay with it. I look at myself. I say, man, you're beautiful. Man, you're handsome. Man, I really love your rolls. I love your belly button. I love your skin. I love your hair in weird places. Like, why do you have hair there? Why do you have a mole there? I love that mole. Mole, you are so... If I could kiss that mole, I would kiss that mole, right? Right, okay, right. I'm fine with it. Well, one day, and I don't know why, maybe I was having a hard day. Maybe there was feelings or things that I was holding in that I wasn't letting go of. So I got done showering. I put my hair in like a bun, like a bun. And I let go of the towel that was tied around my waist. My hair was still a little dripping wet. I don't know why I didn't dry my hair off at that particular time. And I remember the hair dripping onto like my chest here. And then I remember watching that little drip go down my body. And I had enough momentum, it made it all the way to my waist, to my like outer, like my hip part. And it kept going to about my knee, and then it kind of stopped. And I just watched it drip from there. And then I started laughing. Like I looked at myself and I just started laughing. I do not know why. I don't know where it came from. But I remember that sensation of that drip going down, going along my body, all the way down, around my hip, down to my leg. And I went, huh. Then I looked up at myself and I just started laughing. I don't know why I started laughing like that. But something needed to be done through laughter. And I wasn't going to question it. I wasn't going to stop it. Because it needed to be released. So I don't know if some of you guys cry. I know some of you guys, we all cry. I know we all cry, but I mean, some of us cry, we just keep crying. The tears just keep coming out. Like it was like they just cry. We just cry sometimes and it doesn't stop. And we moan, we like whimper, we cry, Well, I would associate that laughter of what I was doing to my crying. Because sometimes I cry to heal. But that laughter, I wasn't going to let it stop. With my kids, I think it was just me and my boys here. And my sons knocked on the door. And I kept laughing. I didn't skip a beat. They're like, "Are you okay, Dad? What's so funny?" And I was like, "I'll tell you later." And I was just like, I was laughing like real hard. Then after I got done, this is the truth. I felt so much better than when I first got into the shower, than that maybe those 2 or 3 days before. I felt so much better. I was like on a natural high of life that made me realize the stress and the hurt and the pain that I choose to carry in my body isn't important. It doesn't need to be there. My body will naturally somehow let go of it, whether through tears or whether through laughter. Now, I laugh a lot. I always laugh at people's not mistakes, but people's accidents. So, or other people getting scared. I get a kick out of people getting scared. I don't, not me scaring other people, but just people getting scared. And um, it's weird. I don't know why. I seriously don't know why I do that. Like I said, it is a coping, like some people have mentioned here, it is a coping mechanism. It is a tool to release and to let go. It totally is. It's fine. And those are things are fine. When is it appropriate time to laugh? Now, those are societal standards, right? I think, in my opinion, you're not supposed to laugh at that. Well, why? My body is feeling laughter. Why am I not supposed to laugh at that? When your kids laugh, do you scold them for laughing? Because I find myself sometimes doing that. I quit laughing. What's so funny? Like no. I'm supposed to allow them to laugh. If they feel like laughing, that's like, here's an example. That is like telling a man, don't cry. A man is not supposed to cry. So you're telling a kid or anybody else in life that they're not supposed to laugh. Why? What's your uncomfortable, why are you so uncomfortable with it? You have to ask yourself that question is, why are you so uncomfortable with somebody laughing that you have to make them stop? It's not funny. You shouldn't laugh. You tell people you stop crying, you shouldn't cry. It's a way for your body to naturally let go, to release, to heal, to deal with trauma or traumatic events. Maybe let them laugh and then later on explain to them, maybe that wasn't the best time to laugh because certain people don't know how to take laughter. Maybe that wasn't the best time to show your true emotion of what you felt was healing through laughter. Maybe we can look at it a different way and choose a different way to heal. I don't know. That's something that you would have to kind of come through. I always hear people, don't laugh at that. Yes, there is a point of not laughing at somebody's disability, somebody's looks, somebody's mistakes. But that laughter is a way of their healing or letting go or their uncomfortability or hey, let him go. Sorry, I'm telling my son that. Back to the room. Telling my dog to get back to the room. Hey, where are you guys going? Oh my God, sorry. So think about it in that way. So yeah, I understand that those are those things. But I don't think we should scold people for laughing because at that particular time, that's their medicine. And sometimes we have to look further into why a person laughs. Sometimes they don't really think it's funny, but that's their coping mechanism for their insecurity, for their lack of self-esteem or self-confidence. And we have to look into that to see where that's coming from. Because it took me a while to understand where my laughter was coming from, where I was coming from in terms of laughter. Why am I laughing at my cousin getting whipped? What's so funny about that? That isn't funny. That's traumatizing. But I'm here laughing. But that was my release. That's how I dealt with my trauma. But was it to be judged? Was it to be criticized? Was it to be less than? Was it to be scolded and whipped for? Was it to be looked down upon? Or was it to be understood? To help me understand why I was laughing. So that I can understand how I was dealing with trauma at that particular time. Something to think about as you hear people laughing. Now, there's general that laughing. Laughing is just generally like funny. Something's just funny. Like, ha, 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 right? Joke is funny. Movie is funny. That's a natural reaction. But sometimes when I talk about laughter is my medicine, yes, laughter for other people is good medicine. But sorry, my son's right here. Yes, go play. Go watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw.
Well, you can't draw right here. I'm on a Zoom, sir.
Turn it all the way down, Dad.
Oh, okay, go ahead. He's gonna draw right here. Anyways, um, yeah. So I'm gonna read some comments. That's what I was gonna get to. Let's see. Where did I love your sense of humor? Laughter is good medicine. Thank you, Lynette. I'm missing some stuff. Oftentimes I'm crying into laughter. The release after the processing. Yes, Kareem. For so true. I laugh. Or what did you say? Sorry, I don't know if you're still here, Kareem. Wait, hold on. Missed it. What's going on here? Why does it do this? Oh my gosh. Oftentimes my crying turns into laughter. Oh, and then I have the opposite. Kareem actually will laugh first, and then I'll start crying, and then I've released. That's my experience in it. In any ways, laughter is healing. Humor is a gift. It is laughter. I love you, Senora. Laughter is true medicine and helps even when things get hard. Laughter is a gift from the Creator, the medicine for our pain. Thank you for the reminder. You're welcome. Two of my kids laugh inappropriately. Lisette, Enriquez, do they know that? And do you explore that with them about laughing inappropriately and what is inappropriately and what has defined inappropriateness? Your family, your social standards, those things. I'm not questioning why or what it is, but something to explore with them so that they understand that coping mechanism that they go through. Oh, thanks for telling everybody. He has to go bathroom. Patrick, what up? Rainbow Falls, real love, love this. I want to laugh more. Lisette, you can. You know, this is when I was working as a counselor with the drug and alcohol programs that I worked with. I had a couple clients that said exactly what you said. I want to laugh more. Then the question is, well, why don't you? And the one person says, well, I don't have a very good sense of humor. Then we explore that. Where did your sense of humor come from? Why do you feel like you don't have a good sense of humor? Why don't you think things are funny as others? You know, all those questions. You just question it like, well, why? And if it comes back to that's just who you are, then that's who you are. I mean, you have to accept that. But if there's that want to laugh more, in my mind, in my body, in my mind, my spirit saying someone wants to laugh more, that I think is the spirit or the body saying, well, let's laugh. Let's figure out a way to laugh. So you just kind of have to explore. Maybe what's blocking the laughter is the trauma. Maybe what's blocking that laughter is someone that told you not to laugh when you felt like you should laugh. You know, those kind of things. You have to explore those things in order to understand those things. And through that counseling sessions I had with this couple of people, we explored it, and we explored all different. Even our counseling sessions, we looked up different comedians, different movies, different books, different videos on YouTube in terms of like funny videos, and to see what they felt was funny and why it wasn't funny. Like what I thought was funny, they didn't think, and they were like, "That's kind of rude. Like, why would you laugh at that?" And they were like, "Oh, okay, there's something there. Why do you think that's rude? What's going on with there? Did somebody laugh at you in that particular circumstance, or do you have just really good feelings about people, you know, getting scared by a snowman? Like what's we have to explore it. Now, I'm not saying we have to explore everything in the world, but if there's something that we want, and then this is what I call investment, okay? We have to invest our time into healing, because when we invest that time into healing, whether it be laughter or crying, we're going to get this return back, a greater return. But we have to put in that time and that investment into understanding the logistics or the paperwork, or you know, the ebbs and flows of everything, so that we can invest even more, I guess. And investment in time and money and energy, all that stuff is so important. So don't invest your time or energy or money into something that's not going to give you profit back. Okay, that's smart investing, right? Invest into something. If you really want something, do the research, do the work, do the paperwork, do the energy, do the time, so that you can see that positive change, that investment come back to you tenfold, hundredfold, whatever, how fold you want to be. Rochelle Holiday laughed during the wake process with immediate family, sharing some stories of departed loved ones. That was the most part. Yes, exactly. We all do that, right? Especially in like native. I think I seen a meme. They did that. They had this dude crying in one. Like this is natives at a funeral, and then someone gets up there, so they're crying. This is so sad. Someone gets up there and shares some positive, funny stories about the person, and then it turns into laughter. But that's kind of how a lot of natives heal. So that's why I say laughter is my healing, or that laughter is my medicine. That's how I cope with a lot of stuff, and that's how I get through a lot of stuff, and that's how I help other people get through a lot of stuff. Positive energy feeling. Carl Billy. Sorry, Billy. I believe the whole world is in a state of grievance, and we need to laugh more than ever. I laughed today, stepping out into the hailstorm today. I allowed myself to continue a bit. It was instant healing. Good for you, Carl. That's awesome. Hello. Sorry, my internet is terrible. Hello again. Hi. We need to be reminded how good it is for you to laughing. Marie sees through Crow. Oh, let's see him. See who? Oh, my son? Sure. Hold on. Yep, crying for me brings a great release and healing. So, one of our body's way to release for sure. It's always a look to my 8-month-old baby laughs, especially at the dog. It's such a laugh. Yes, exactly. Okay, cool. Thank you for sending stars, Lisette. Kai, I'll show you him after. You're probably like, that's not even your kid. What did I say? So I also choose Billy's fine. Oh, okay. Carl Billy. Okay, awesome. I also choose to heal. So I use laughter to help heal others, if that makes sense. That's why I guess I'm a comedian. I chose to be a comedian, or I feel like that's why I enjoy doing comedy, because I see the healing benefits that it comes with. That is a beautiful thing to see. It's my medicine that I can give back to others, because others give me medicine to heal. When people make me laugh, I feel like I can take it back. So when I share stories of circumstances that, and man, that's a good joke. That I'm going to use that joke, but I'm not going to say any names, but that's a good joke. I'm going to use that joke, right? So they're giving me good medicine to laugh at, and then I share it with the country or the people, whatever it may be. So as a comedian, that's what I also do, is I give the healing benefits of laughter. I'm not the healer. I'm just providing the laughs, hopefully laughs, that where you can laugh at it, right? Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of the thing, right? That's kind of how it works. When you come to a comedy show, I'm hoping that my jokes or my energy is able to produce some type of euphoric experience in terms of laughter, that you begin to heal, or you continue to heal, or you let go, or you feel comfortable with self in laughing. There's no better, in my mind, there's no better person to see laughing than a person with missing teeth. Right? Seriously. And they don't care. That's just like, they've accepted who they are. They don't care if they're laughing with missing teeth. They are laughing because they're enjoying that moment of laughter. They're not covering themselves up. They're not, they're laughing like, and they got like 2 or 3 snaggles kind of hanging out, in the darkness, in the cave. I don't know. Okay. That's what's happening. And that's just like, makes me feel good, because they're confident enough in themselves to let go, to laugh, Or when I see, okay, here's an example. When I see an old country western dude here in Billings, Montana, he didn't expect a native to be on stage to talk about, maybe some racist jokes, or maybe some jokes that pertain to white people or to country people, And I say these jokes in good humor, to laugh, to make fun of, to break down barriers. And this old country guy comes in, and you can tell right away he is not feeling me. Like he is second, first row, right there with his wife. Wife is feeling me. She's cool with it. Not saying that everybody, but this is him. Cowboy hat, low-ish, and he's kind of just frowning. Now I got like, depending on if I'm a feature act, if I'm opening, or if I'm the main comedian. What is that called? I haven't done comedy for so long. Anyways, there I am laughing. Okay, there I am telling my jokes, and I'm going through my routine. I only got a certain amount of time to make this person laugh. I become focused on where I can feel like I can make him laugh. I know I can. There's something there where I feel like I can make him laugh. And there's something I can do to break this man, right? To make him laugh, And when I see this old country western dude, I'm not saying he's racist, not saying that life sucks for him or anything, but at this particular time, you could tell homeboy is not happy because the two comedians before me were non-native, they were white, and he was laughing. When I came on stage, his whole demeanor changed, and I took that as not a challenge, but as a challenge, okay? And I noticed it right away. I didn't point him out. Headliner, yes, thank you, Nico. I didn't point him out, and I just kind of used that energy of that whatever he was producing me as fuel, right? I was using it as fuel. And as he was sitting there, I did a joke where I was saying that I was getting whipped. And when he's an older generation, he probably knew that about whipping. So that was my in, right? I got a little chuckle, like a little, like that, okay? Then I was like, oh, I got you. I found something, a connection there. I got you. And then I told another joke of a connection. I kind of stayed within that area. It was still all hilarious, I felt it was. Oh my God. My battery's gonna die. Oh my gosh. Hold on, wait, I'm still here. I'm coming. I'm almost there. Here we go. Right here. I'm glad we're safe. I think we're safe. Ow! Oh, hurt my hand. Okay, and we're back. Okay, good. So that was my. But anyways, towards the end, long story short, I got him laughing, and he came up to me and he's like, you know what? I don't usually find Indians or any native comedians really that funny, but tonight, well, I tell you what, man, you're one of the funniest comedians on that stage that I've seen in a long time. And I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. You're so awesome. Thank you for coming to the show. I hope you come back. If you're on stage, you best darn bet I'm going to come back because you are one hilarious Indian. And, I was like, wow, okay, I created something there. I broke down a barrier, healing. I broke down the crossed arms and being closed off barrier. Boom, I made them laugh. Boom, like, whoa, this is so beautiful, right? And same goes with the non-natives, right? Because non-native are not. The same goes with natives. Because there's always that husband or boyfriend or even native lady, that goes to a comedy show and the arms are crossed. You're not as funny. You're not as funny as Tanya Jo Hall. You're not as funny as Auntie Beatrice. You're not as funny as Milo. All these people. Oh, he was okay. And these are just lateral violence. Like, why do we have to be funny as? Why can't we just be funny, period? And just enjoy the comedy of whatever that comedian is providing as their craft or beauty. You're not as beautiful as that Jenner lady. I don't even think that Jenner, whatever her name, Kylie? Is that her name? I don't know. I can't remember. Who's the other one? Those other ones, Kardashian people. I don't know. Anyways, there's always those comparisons. Why does it always have to be as? Why can't you just be? You know what I mean? Not as somebody, but just be. You're beautiful. That's it. You're funny. Not as or almost as, Just be, you're funny. That's it. We're always trying to compare. We're always doing lateral violence. Lateral oppression, I meant, and violence. But I mean, you know what I mean? That's all a place from trauma. We don't need to be coming from a place of trauma. But if it is a place of trauma, how do we heal from that place of trauma? And the way we heal from that place of trauma, in my circumstance, and the way I do it, is I laugh. We laugh. We have to laugh. It's in us to laugh. And now if you're laughing at me because of my hair, cool, laugh away. I don't care. Laughing at my bandana, cool. If you're laughing, whatever you're laughing at, laugh. It's fine. Okay? I don't even judge people that are laughing at a funeral. Like, okay, you laughing. Okay, it's inappropriate at this time? Sure, whatever. That's your healing coping mechanism. I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to treat you differently because you're laughing. I respect that you're laughing. So I don't know why you're laughing at this time, which is weird, but cool. But I don't know why. But hey, that's you. That's how you're doing. That's how you're dealing with it. Okay, cool. All right. Laughter is a part of healing. How we kind of like attach ourselves onto like, this is how it's supposed to be, is what I kind of get my feathers, my bustle all rustled up, right? Rustled up, rustle, whatever. Okay? Like, why? Why does it have to be that way? Like, why can't this person just heal through laughter? Yeah, it might not be the right time. Yeah, it might be weird and awkward, but that's their way. Let them kind of heal. Let them kind of laugh. Maybe afterwards, ask them. I just said ASS, comma D, and I meant to say asked. English language is freaking hard, okay? Because I have a slight lisp, and to say, and I'm native, so I have some native slang and tendencies to do just because we kind of shorten things up all the time, like studis, skoden, I just said asked. Look at me. I just said asked. I asked somebody. I didn't ask anybody, right? That's dumb. Like, and even if I said asked, that still doesn't make sense. Like, say it to yourself, really. Like, say it right now. Asked. That's the stupidest word. Asked. 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 Asked it. Asked it. Asked. How do you even say that? Like, I asked somebody. Like, you really have to, like, you have to have that at the end, like, asked. Why don't you just, I asked somebody. I asked them, but I asked. I can't say it now. I am saying that word not on purpose. It's the way I say it, okay? I am saying it the way I've always said it, and I can't believe that I just caught myself saying it that way. Go ahead, say asked. Asked. All right, let me ask somebody. Right? Pacific. Let me be Pacific to you and ask you a question. I just totally messed it up, but you know what I meant. You know where I was coming from. I said Pacific. I didn't say specific. I didn't say asked. I said asked or axed. Axed him. I axed him. That sounds even better. I don't know why I say asked him. I asked him. You what him? You what him? Well, that's okay. That's your choice. If you did it, if you asked him, that's all on you. That's that you're into that. Cool. Cool. That's another word, right? Cool. I'm cool. Like, it's cool. I'm cool. Imagine if we all spoke that way, like in those kind of words, that. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent, right? Oh my God. Those are some new jokes. I think I'm going to take those. I think I'm going to go on stage next weekend here in Billings. Not weekend, next week here in Billings. It's like some local restaurant area. And I think they're doing like some kind of little on Tuesday night thing. I think I'm gonna make fun of Well, I've done it before, but this is kind of like really coming together. This joke that I didn't really plan on, but because you all watching, I've came up with the joke. I've come up with the joke. I've come in with the joke. I don't know. Cripes. Especially as I spit. Exactly. Exactly. Not even exactly, but exactly. Exactly. That's all right. Especially and teeth or teeth. Exact. Right? Or woof and not wolf. I say woof. My wife always teasing me about it. Say it again. Say it again. Hey, honey, say wolf again. Woof. See, you said woof, woof, ha ha ha, woof, woof. I'm like, no, I said woof. No, you said woof, woof, ha ha ha. And I'm like, that's how you say it. And they're like, no, you say wolf. I said wolf. No, you said woof, woof again. Ha ha. They just laugh at me because of my speech impediment. But I laugh with them, okay? Because they're Canadian and they say and spell words wrong as well. So take that, eh? I don't know. Crick, yep, crick instead of creek. That's another one. Hut, outside, yep, hut. So you can make a whole sentence of not even inappropriate words, but words that are totally off. But we speak it and then we laugh and we tease. And that's how we heal. And that's how we get through our hard times, when we tease each other, when we laugh with each other and we say, oh, this one. You didn't even say Pacific right. You didn't even say specific wrong or right. You just said Pacific, and you said ask somebody or asked somebody, or crick instead of creek, or oh, it's hot out here, it's hot, not hut, so we always have to think about all those things as we heal. What is your medicine? Use it, even if it's laughter. Don't be embarrassed to laugh, even if it's an appropriate time. If that's the way you think you have to deal with trauma, then laugh. Let it be, let it go. Don't limit or quiet your kids from laughing. Let them laugh and then experience that laughter with them and say, why was this so funny? What was going on? Let me know. I want to know why, so I don't become so frustrated at the fact that you're laughing. Let's not hush our kids from laughing, just like we wouldn't hush our men or your young boys from crying. We have to still promote that healing, even if it's in a different form. It's still healing. So we have to think about those kind of things as we kind of trend into our lives, into our continuous healing journey that we're going through, I guess you'd say, especially in these times, these pandemic times, this COVID time, these uncertain times, that we have to laugh. We have to look back on the traumatic events and maybe find some type of humor so that we can heal from it. We can also cry. We can also yell. We can also journal. We can also move. We can also exercise. We can also eat better. There's so many other things that we can heal from, but that's just one part of many that we can heal from, and that's laughter. Laughter is my medicine, and this is how I was using it, and this is how I use it, and this is how it has helped me, and this is how it's going to continue to help me as I stutter, right? Dog breeds, basket hound, what? Where do we come from? How do we, wait, dogs, wait, where, Nico, you got me going, like, where are you coming? I always say, says, I always say beg. Oh, yeah, that's another one. Hey, bag. Hand me that bag. Hand me that bag so I could put these groceries in it. Groceries? Like what? There's no such thing as groceries. It's groceries, not groceries. Give me, hurry on, put these groceries in that bag. What? I sound French. I don't know what's going on. I am Chiweenie? What are you talking? I'm lost. I lost something. Crick, hut. Okay. Anyways, I gotta go, you guys. No. Do I gotta go? No, I still got 5 minutes. Anyways, but nonetheless, Lavina, what's happy birthday? Was it your birthday? It was your birthday, wasn't it? Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Was it your birthday? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was. Anyways, happy birthday. Happy day. Whatever day it was for you. It was happy day? Is it happy birthday? Anyways. Yeah. But that's what it was. And that's how we get all. That's how I get all of my jokes. Not all of them, but some of them. Is through traumatic events, or through things I don't understand, or things that are awkward, or things that are just been said around other Native people, like in a tight circle, and we tease each other, and then you try to formulate that to make a joke, so that the whole world can understand it. That is the formula. That is the recipe, so that the world can heal along with the Native people. It's just not us that need the healing, right? Like a lot of us are traumatized, but the whole world needs it. But if we could bring some of that res humor, some of that res laughter, or some of that Indian humor or Indian laughter to the world, and how we make fun of things, or how we joke about things, or how we say things, and translate that into something that's really funny or marketable, or what do you call it? Unifying. There we go. This is my word for unifying. I don't know if is that I don't know. Anyways, that's how as a comedian, that's what I try to bring out, is like, how can I bring this circumstance or this situation of all the words we say wrong, like from crick to hut to beg to Pacific to Skoden to all that. How can I formulate all this and take it out to the world, and so that the non-natives can relate to it and laugh with us, not at us, with us. Okay? And even if they're laughing at us, I don't even care. Laugh at me. I'm still up here and you're not. Hey, jokes. All right. Rye's sense of humor, right? Rye? Relatable lie? What? Yes, we tease our loved ones. We do. And we tease non-natives. Like we have non-native friends that are our token non-native friends. And because they're our token non-native friends, we just say token non-native friends, just a teasing thing, but they're our friends. The reason why they're our friends is because they can take the teasing. They can take and they tease back. And that's even more funny. And that's the beautiful thing. And they're non-native, right? But they're teasing. We take it, we dish it. But the real test is if they can dish it back. Oh, like that's like, oh, you got me. Like, oh, you just said something. You just burned me. Oh, burn. I don't know. Thanks, Carl. You're awesome. It's a lot being able to laugh at self. It's healthy. So take off that towel. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look, Chalf. See, I'm just making my own words up. Look, Chalf. That means look at yourself. Look, Chalf. Stupid. Look, Chalf in the mirror. Stupid, see? I mean, look, we're making our own words. Look at yourself. So at yourself is just now Chalf. Look, Chalf. Look, Chalf in the mirror. And laugh. Laugh at all your imperfections that you think. Laugh at your perfections. Laugh at everything that you have about you, and be okay with those things that you're working on, or that you have worked on, that you're healing from, or that you're going to heal from. It's okay. Laugh at it. It's fine. If you feel like a sense of laughter is coming, then laugh. Don't hold back. Just let it go. If somebody gets mad, just excuse me. I'm so sorry. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta control it. I gotta go. Then go. But keep laughing. Maybe it's not an appropriate time to laugh, or maybe some people are getting all irritated and frustrated. Just remove yourself. Doesn't mean you have to stop. Just move yourself. Continue to laugh, because that's a sense of healing. That's a sense of letting go. So let's make sure that, see, I can't even talk today. Let's make sure that you heal. Let's make sure that you take that time to laugh. Go watch a funny video. Go watch a funny movie. Go write some jokes. Go laugh at your kids. Go laugh at your friends. Go laugh at yourself. Go laugh. Period. Laugh at this whole situation. It's funny. It's good. It's life. This is what we go through. This is what happens to us. We're not perfect, and we'll never be perfect. So let go and be well. Be healed. Continue to work on yourself. That was really hard. Thank you for sharing smiles today. You're so beautiful. You're so beautiful, Nico. You're so welcome, Nico. Everyone here is beautiful. I don't know why I said maybe Nico needed to be told she's. Is it a she? Nico, are you a she? You're beautiful. What if Nico's not even a she? Sorry, Nico. Even if you were a he, you're still beautiful. But I think I called you a she. But you're probably a he. But I don't know. Anyways, all right. Love you guys. Take care. More power to each and every one of you guys. And thank you for tuning in to Nathan Wells Institute Power Hour. I'll see you again. Laugh today, tomorrow, and even laugh yesterday. That doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. All right. See ya.